9%. We gotta finish this up before the battery dies. Because I'm not gonna replace the battery in this piece of shit. Welcome back to another episode. We are in the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
We'll throw the GPS coordinates. Don't tell a bunch of people about it. So we were really looking forward to visiting the town of Dinosaur.
We were. I thought it was going to be so cute. Be all dinosaur, all the things. Street names, dinosaurs.
Everything.
Everything.
Nothing. Dinosaur. The entire town looks very run down.
Yeah, it's very empty. There are street signs with dinosaur names on them. There's no stores. There's one gas station, a liquor store, a couple of dispensaries, the Colorado Welcome Center in Dinosaur. It's about the only thing this place has going for it. You know, we like to go into visitor centers. There's always going to be someone in there who loves their town, and they want to talk about it, and they want to tell you all the things that there are to see. There was the sweetest old man, had a lot to talk about. He knows this area inside and out. There is nothing to do in Dinosaur, but he was excited to tell us about the things around the area.
But it's interesting that they got the name Dinosaur because Vernal, in our last episode, Vernal. We learned after that we published the episode that it was apparently called Vernal, and we pronounced it wrong at least 37 times in that video. So we're very sorry if you're from Vernal, but now we know the town of Vernal had more dinosaur stuff. If you're interested or have been looking at Dinosaur, you're like, oh, I want to go there, I want to take my family there.
Right.
Don't come here.
Don't.
There's nothing here. Station up in Vernal, and that puts you close to the things that we did while we were here, which were ironically the same distance apart.
Right.
But Dinosaur National Monument is here, and it holds like a huge collection of actual fossil. It got really quiet.
It got very quiet all of a sudden.
The wind's been blowing, and then all of a sudden it stopped, and then it get really loud.
I was wondering if it was in my ears.
We went to Harpers Corner, the 2-mile out and back trail, and it had really amazing views.
It did. And it was pretty great too because they had little booklets that you could pick up at the beginning of the hike. You can take this little booklet, 16 markers all along the trail, and each one has, you know, a little paragraph of information, things to look for, things to notice, so you can learn about the area while you're on this short hike.
There was nobody there when we went, so we had the entire place to ourselves. Definitely a cool trail to check out if you're going to be in the area. It's the one trail that has the most amazing views, so definitely worth the stop.
Yeah.
The Quarry exhibit hall is the other big thing to see in Dinosaur National Monument. Originally an excavation site, saw bones on the ridge, stopped digging, and essentially built the visitor center around the whole thing.
Well, they did do a lot of excavating. The ridge used to be huge, and a lot of the full skeletons that they found were sent to museums all over the country.
It's cool because we've seen dinosaur tracks before, but to see the actual bones, it was really cool to see that. And the kids thought it was cool. Yeah. So definitely worth their stop. So turning off US 40, 4.2 miles up, you'll find a couple trails up here. The Plug Hat Trail and the Bull Rim Trail.
Sounds right.
Those were pretty cool trails.
They were. And the one starts at a cute little picnic area. And then if you go off, then that's the one the Bull Rim Trail is the one that's on BLM. You go through a gate.
Yeah, Exits National Monument goes on to BLM.
And it said it was 1.3 miles round trip. You can definitely go further if you want to. The trail does continue.
Yeah.
But that end point takes you to amazing views.
Really great views. So with all of our extra free time, we cleaned out the bay, we organized it, we found a bunch of things that we thought we would share that were absolute requirements for RV living. And we thought we would throw a bunch of stuff out. Well, you'll see. Can't be that bad. Hasn't always been like that. Just have accumulated things. Where are you going? Don't you want to help me? It just looks like there's a lot of stuff. Out. The Morder hurnet. The jerry can. Funny story, we got this thing free. Ordered a big jerry can because we were tired of dealing with those red cheap gasoline containers because the tops, you always mess with them and they always break and then you can never get the gas out. So we got one of these jerry cans and they're much better for holding gasoline and they don't tip or leak.
I ordered a different nozzle, a longer nozzle, and with that nozzle came a jerry can.
So we're gonna attach one of them to the rig in the back one day. Be true overland status. Steaks, keeping these.
To go with this.
These are the best steaks ever. You can find them on Amazon. They're 12-inch steel, half-inch, ginormous steaks. And these will go through rock in the ground. We used to use it to keep our clamshell in the ground, but we don't use the clamshell anymore. All right. Coleman portable table. Keeping this. Even though one of the things is broke, still functions correctly. This lid is very important for chicken kirkut.
Don't do that. No, sir.
This lid is very important for cooking on charcoal. This one made by Lodge. It's got the rim on the outside. Awesome. So it keeps the charcoal from flying off. Very handy for keeping this. We're not getting rid of very much stuff. Charcoal tongs. These are a must. Caulking gun, also a must. Especially when you have to caulk things. Get a hatchet for wood in case we need to cut our way out of the forest. In case we're blocked in with the tree. The tree comes down and blocks us in and we were trapped like 2 days. It takes search and rescue like 6 days to find us. Portable propanes from Mr. Buddy, keeping those. Even though the Mr. Buddy fails to light half the time. Tool bag. Full of tools that we think we need but we never use.
I think we need to get that board hung back up.
Oh yeah. The board?
Yeah.
We had all the stuff, we had all of our tools hung up in our previous rig, and I was going to do it. Now it's been like 9 months. I haven't done it. One day, I think we'll do that when we get bored in the winter. Shop towels, I think those are a requirement if you want to keep your stuff looking nice in between washes. Tension rods, must have for RV life. We use these everywhere. We use them here, we use them in the kitchen, we use them in the cabinets. You can stuff a lot more stuff in when stuff doesn't fall out.
Do you need this out here?
No. Do you need them?
The white ones?
See? Stuff rods. You need them. Swirly Dan. This is another requirement for RV life. Put the hose on, the thing spins, shoots water off, and you stick it down the poop hole. We've had to use this several times, especially rigs with shallow poop tanks. They'll clog up. This thing comes in handy. Swirly Dan, made by Kenco. They're not called Swirly Dans. That's what I call them. I'll put up the link below. This is another must-have if you want to keep your rig looking nice. This helps with the bugs. Your dad turned me on to these things. I think they sell them at all the auto parts store, but they're really hard and they get the bugs off and they don't scratch anything, so must-have. Well, it doesn't look so bad now. So that was pretty boring.
Yeah.
It's reality TV right there.
You know, when we first got here, I almost always send the coordinates of where we're camped to my dad. Because we were, like a year into this boondocking thing, and we realized nobody ever knows where we are.
Right.
No one.
Yeah.
So if something ever happened, no one knows where to look.
Right.
So I've started sending coordinates to my dad, and his response was, "That looks boring." And he was right.
Yeah, really boring. Really boring, really beautiful.
Yeah.
We still had a good time here.
Mm-hmm.
We still recommend you come to this campsite. I guarantee you there's probably gonna be anybody here at any point in time, so don't worry about not being able to find a spot. Still worth coming through Dinosaur to see Dinosaur National Monument.
Yeah.
But for us, we are out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow we are on our way to Colorado Springs to One Stop Custom Shop, have some stuff done on the RV, and then we're off. Next week we'll be in South Dakota. New state.
New state.
New sticker. So thanks for watching. Thanks for joining in. And again, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one.
Going to make fish and tea cakes. Bake.
Fish and tea cakes.